8 ways narcissistic mothers abuse their adult daughters. Narcissist mothers often abuse their daughters in a variety of ways. They may be emotionally or verbally abusive, belittling their daughters' accomplishments and belittling their appearance. They may also be controlling and manipulative, trying to control their daughters' behavior and decisions. Narcissist mothers may also be emotionally distant, not providing their daughter with the love and support she needs. They may also be financially manipulative, using their daughter's financial resources for their own benefit. Narcissist mothers may also be physically abusive, using physical force to control their daughter's behavior. 8 ways narcissistic mothers emotionally abuse their daughters. 1. Gaslighting. Narcissistic mothers use gaslighting to manipulate their daughters into believing that their own perceptions and feelings are wrong, and that the mother is always right. 2. Emotional manipulation. Narcissistic mothers use emotional manipulation to make their daughters feel guilty or ashamed for things that are not their fault. 3. Setting unreasonable expectations. Narcissistic mothers often set unreasonably high expectations for their daughters, making them feel as if they can never meet their mother's standards. 4. Withholding affection. Narcissistic mothers may withhold affection as a way to punish their daughters for not living up to their expectations. 5. Criticizing and belittling. Narcissistic mothers often criticize and belittle their daughters, making them feel that they are never good enough. 6. Isolating them. Narcissistic mothers may attempt to isolate their daughters from friends and other family members in order to maintain control over them. 7. Blaming them. Narcissistic mothers may blame their daughters for things that are not their fault and make them feel as if they are responsible for their mother's unhappiness. 8. Playing favorites. Narcissistic mothers may play favorites with their daughters, making one daughter feel more loved and accepted than the others. Bonus: narcissistic mother will compete with their daughter for friends and lovers even if the mother is married. They date people the same age as their daughters. They will flirt and seduce their daughter partner. They will go as far to have sex with their daughter's partner. They will purposely hold their daughters back by keeping them overweight and single. The best way to deal with a narcissistic mother is to set boundaries and be firm in enforcing them. Explain to your mother that you need to have your own space and that she needs to respect that. Let her know that you will not tolerate any attempts to compete with you for friends or lovers. If she continues to do so, you may need to distance yourself from her or seek professional help. Steps to remove a narcissistic mother from your life. 1. Set boundaries. It is important to make it clear to your mother that you are an adult and that you are not obligated to do anything that you do not feel comfortable with. Let her know that you will not tolerate any disrespectful behavior. Clearly communicate your boundaries and expectations to your mother and stick to them. Make sure to be firm and consistent. 2. Stay calm. When you are faced with your mother's narcissistic behavior, try to remain calm and composed. Do not get into an argument or try to reason with her, as this will only fuel her behavior. Don't argue with your mother or try to prove her wrong. This will only lead to more conflict. 3. Avoid triggers. If you know that certain topics or behaviors will trigger your mother's narcissistic behavior, try to avoid them. This may mean avoiding certain topics of conversation or not spending too much time with her. 4. Seek support. It is important to have a support system in place when dealing with a narcissistic mother. Talk to trusted friends and family members about your situation and seek professional help if needed. If your mother's behavior is causing you distress, consider seeking professional help. The therapist can help you understand your mother's behavior and how to cope with it. 5. Focus on yourself. It is important to focus on your own needs and well-being when dealing with a narcissistic mother. Do not let her behavior consume your life and do things that make you happy. Make sure to take care of your own needs and prioritize your own mental health. Spend time with supportive people and engage in activities that make you feel good. Here are 7 ways an empathic daughter's life improves when she finally escapes her mother's abusive grips. 1. Increased self-confidence. Daughters may find that they feel more confident in themselves after cutting off contact with a narcissistic mother. They may have more faith in their own abilities and be more willing to take risks and pursue their dreams. When daughters are no longer subject to the emotional manipulation and criticism of a narcissistic mother, they can start to feel more confident in their own decisions and beliefs. 2. Greater sense of freedom. With no contact with a narcissistic mother, daughters may feel liberated from the constant criticism and manipulation. They may be more free to pursue their own interests and make their own decisions without fear of judgment. 3. Improved mental health. Without the stress and pressure of the narcissistic mother, daughters may find their mental health improving. They may experience less anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. 4. Mental clarity. Without the constant chaos and drama of dealing with a narcissistic mother, daughters can start to think more clearly and make better decisions. 5. Improved relationships. Without the influence of a narcissistic mother, daughters may find that their relationships with other people improve. They may feel more connected to their friends and family and be able to build healthier relationships with others. Daughters can form healthier relationships with people when they are no longer under the influence of their narcissistic mother. They can learn to trust their own judgment and be more open to new relationships. 6. Increased self-awareness. Daughters may find that they gain a greater understanding of themselves and their needs after cutting off contact with a narcissistic mother. They may be more in tune with their feelings and be more aware of how their actions affect others. 7. Improved physical health. By removing themselves from the toxic environment of a narcissistic mother, daughters can start to feel better mentally and physically. 8. Increased happiness. When daughters are no longer subject to the emotional abuse of a narcissistic mother, they can start to feel happier and enjoy life more. Let me know in the comments section what you did when you went no contact from your narcissistic mother. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to this channel, it's easy, just hit subscribe. This channel was created to advocate awareness of narcissistic abuse of all forms. It is hard for empaths to feel safe in such a narcissistic world because of the abuse we encounter at home, school, and work. We all need to be aware of the issues and how to heal childhood and adult inner trauma. Please hit that notification button and watch this next video.